This planet calls out to be freed from the robots that enslave it. Choose where you will shatter its shackles. This is a commando operation, deep behind enemy lines. You will not have the support of the Super Destroyer. Only your superior wits, your thorough training, and your trusted rifle.
Initiating FTL jump to the Merock system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Iba-ibang chow fan walk sarap na mas pinasulit pa. Starts at 99 pesos.
It starts that way.
Yeah.
So people would have figured out that this was a timer, like just from.
Yeah, as soon as it came up, my chat said, "Is this a timer?"
Yeah.
First thing it said.
You can figure it out
Yeah.
just from pure formatting. You didn't need it.
Yeah, just from pure formatting. Yeah. So yes. I mean, it was a simple code, but still.
We just didn't know what the numbers were.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Right.
As I said, probably about 8 hours ago now.
Yeah.
The fact is that the bots are so terrible at cybersecurity explains why their hack is so awful.
Yeah, true.
Absolutely. Yeah, because when I was at the bar watching the Super Bowl, I was like, wait, could we have just taken the numbers and realized pretty quickly it was a timer without having to do the puzzle?
Yeah. Yeah. Fair.
I was like,
But in fairness,
the
we
puzzle.
thought more would be there after we
right.
read the puzzle. We didn't think that was going to be the whole puzzle. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Yeah.
Cloud, why aren't you
I'm
playing
almost-
while you wait? Because I've been
Allied
sat
destroyer
here for
has joined squadron.
a very long time, and I can't play a game for that length of time. Like, it's crazy. We've been live for 16 hours, and I've had about 3 hours sleep. So, like, there's only so much Helldivers I can play, man, after 2,000 hours and 2 years.
Launch initiated.
You must be exhausted. To be fair, the 3 hours sleep actually refreshed me a little bit, but after the timer, there's the second puzzle. Yeah, man, I'm going to bed. Yeah, for sure.
This time the order of the numbers go from 9 to 8 to 7, counting down.
You could get 2 more hours in, dude. We can enjoy a chair stream. I'm good, honestly, I'm good. Did you not sleep yet? Yeah, I've had 3 hours, Aggie. I've had 3 hours. I'm tempted to tidy the office, but that's about it. Tidy up the office a little bit.
Objective completed.
Sorting, dude. Just shit everywhere.
I'm on the terminal.
I've got this giant XL green screen that I just don't use at the minute. It's crazy.
This week in Helldivers 2 has seen a strong mix.
I'll handle the terminal.
Oh my god, the dedication. No, we got this, we got this.
Requesting sentry!
Requesting orbital. Engaging terminal.
Making progress. Requesting air support.
Yeah, I don't want to wear fiberglass armor. I want to wear armor that gives me thermite charges. Thank you. What? No, I want to wear armor that gives me more thermite charges to use on the big guys.
Objective critical
Where
stratagem
is the
available.
new?
Sub-objective near your location.
Here we are. Anti-tank emplacement, that's what. Rocket sentry. Portable bomb.
Sending in an eagle.
Let's switch it up. I think
I
go
got
like
the terminal.
you.
Hellbomb arm. Clear the area.
Outpost destroyed.
Well, allow me to use the help.
Tagging map.
Keep the help bomb on the right hand side.
Dropping a pin. West, 200 meters.
Sending out an SOS.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in a hellbomb. Tagging map. Northwest, 100 meters. Engaging terminal. Hellbomb arm. Clear the area.
Orbital inbound. Mission is progressing.
Danger. Northeast. Dropping a pin. Northwest. Far. Found something.
Calling down a sentry. Calling down a support weapon. Calling down a sentry.
Calling down a sentry.
Calling in reinforcements.
Requesting jetpack. Calling down a support weapon. Found something.
Requesting
Marking
advanced
location.
weaponry.
Southeast.
Outpost destroyed. Tagging map. North, 200 meters. Sub-objective nearby.
Reloading.
Bots, northeast. Close. Supplies. Bots. East. Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling down objective equipment.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Orbital inbound.
Requesting fortification. I got the terminal.
Requesting air support.
Calling in reinforcements. Engaging terminal. Dropship.
Outpost destroyed.
terminal.
Requesting sentry.
Tagging map, northwest, 100 meters. Reinforcing.
Dropping a pin. North, 200 meters.
Throwing grenade. Reloading. How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Outpost cleared.
Tagging location, northeast.
Sending in an eagle!
Request.
Engaging bot outpost destroyed.
Drop ship!
Requesting sentry! Automaton outpost destroyed.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area. Dropping a pin, east, 200 meters.
Requesting orbital! Mission at 30 minutes remaining. Reinforcing! Tagging map, northeast. Far. Main objective nearby.
Reload it.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Liberty save me!
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Engaging terminal. I got the terminal. Engaging terminal. Supply. Marking location. South. Tagging map. Southeast. 200 meters. Orbital inbound. I got the terminal.
safe extraction.
Dropping a pin. South. 200 meters.
Requesting orbital. Automaton outpost destroyed.
Objective located. Southeast. 200 meters. Reloading. Freedom never sleeps! Reloading.
Reinforcing. Reinforcing. Objective critical stratagem available.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Reloading. Engaging terminal. Disruption. I got the terminal.
Thank you. Calling in reinforcements. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Yeah.
Calling in a hell bomb. Calling in reinforcements.
Joining the fray.
Calling down a sentry.
Hellbomb arm. Clear the area.
Requesting sentry.
Objective located. West. Close. Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in a hellbomb. Requesting advanced weaponry. New man. One life for Super Earth.
Reinforcing. Bots, southeast. Objective critical stratagem available. Calling down a support weapon.
Calling in
Objective
a
critical
hellbomb.
stratagem no longer available.
Affirmative. I'm on the terminal. Shield me. Hellbomb armed! Clear the area!
Affirmative. Tagging map. West. Far.
Dropping a pin. West. Far. 100 meters. Tagging location, northwest.
Extraction is available. Marking extraction point, west.
I'm on it. Reloading.
Calling in extraction.
Rare sample collected.
Extraction shuttle inbound. Requesting sentry. Calling down support weapon. ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Calling down a sentry. Calling down supplies. Requesting pack. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Sending down support weapon. ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Calling in reinforcements. Orbital inbound. Oh!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Drop ship. Marking instructions. I'll take it. Sending in an eagle. Requesting orbital. Orbital inbound. Marking.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. You have proven beyond doubt the metal
Imagine if
of
it's
the
an announcement
Helldivers.
for server shutdowns for bug fixes. Well done, mate. Yeah, that was very good. A countdown until they tell us that they've delayed the content.
No, it's a countdown for them saying that they're testing it at that moment.
Yeah, they've done 18 hours worth of testing and it's delayed.
Here's a trailer for the new.
Celebrate special little moments with Red Ribbon Petite Cakes. Starts at $1.99.
If dude, they can't be that stupid though. Like, they've done this once before, and it was the biggest thing to happen in Helldivers 2. They've only ever done this once before. Once. There is no way that this leads to nothing. They've done this once before, and it was the biggest, most like fucking wildest event size in Helldivers. First time ever venturing to Super Earth. You're telling me that
Who's that?
the second time that they do this, they do absolutely nothing. I can't wrap my head around that. There's no way.
Like,
Allied
just
destroyer
constant
has
things
left
happening,
squadron.
Just constant content.
Yeah, I just don't believe it. I think there's got to be something big coming at the end of this. I know it's a Monday, and I understand that, but maybe that's what's built to throw you
Hellpod
off.
Prime.
Because they've done this once before. Once, and it was the Super F attack.
Al Lewis called. He'd like his
Orbit
coordinates back.
synchronized.
Yeah, well done, you prick.
Here? What about here?
This is like waiting for a pointless MCU post-credit. That is probably the most truthful comment I've seen all night.
What about here?
Oh yeah.
Is that active play account for cross-platform or just PS5? The active play account is just for that planet, mate.
If they ever do this again with another timer, they should just have credits rolling the entire time.
Oh, fucking hell, do you know what I mean?
So it can be a cameo.
That was a
at the
Friday
very
as
end
well.
of this.
Yeah, that was a Friday, yeah.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Allied destroyer has joined
War
squadron.
doesn't wait for update day. That's what I'm saying, it's a live
Orbital
war, man.
thrusters.
Yeah.
And they
Orbit
said that it's an
synchronized.
anniversary month in the description of the Craig Lee Thomas video. They said that they've got loads of surprises. We've seen nothing.
They never needed. They can't do this again. They cannot do another timer like this again and not have us be interactive with this because this is painful.
Yeah.
Insert Breaking Bad PNG.
New arc skin looks like a dog. Hey, it looks like a
Hellpod
bull.
launch initiated.
Or a fox, but yeah.
The key artwork, building the website,
Yeah.
the artwork.
Yeah.
It's going to be something huge.
That's exactly what I said down for. This is a decon piece. Decon just doesn't do something like this for me. Like, I just don't refuse to believe it. I don't think Decon would put his name on it if it was for nothing. Maybe that's my copium kicking in or whatever, but I know Decon.
Go now and shoot your fall.
Well, if you noticed our reinforcement reserve, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Good day to die for democracy.
It's really, I'm aware.
Calling in reinforcements.
Aren't we supposed to allegedly shit our pants again? But apparently Shams put in binary code.
Back inbound. Reinforcements. Not today!
What's the chance that this is just a distraction? A distraction is what?
Calling in reinforcements.
Maybe.
Making progress.
Yeah.
Requesting air
If this
support.
leads to nothing, I'm done with this game. Yeah, if this leads to nothing, dude, we're booting up our graders.
Requesting sentry. 50 meters.
Yeah.
Lock. South. Look.
On a side note, the way I got today could go and lodge itself in Cactus. That could do it, isn't it? Main feed locking up. Nah.
Heavy. South. Look.
Cloud is feel disappointed about Aurora Bay being just another plain planet with no
Calling
complexity.
down
I told people that
Aurora
Aurora Bay was a waste of
Tech
fucking
back
time.
inbound.
Nobody listened to it.
I got the
The
terminal.
day after, we were playing. Yeah, go to Meran. Go to Meran.
Reinforcing.
Northwest, 300 meters.
Oh my god.
I saw that part. Oh yeah.
Engaging terminal.
What?
Democracy delivered.
Oh,
Don't leave this inside.
curse.
Since I got what?
Curse.
Arno's back.
Oh, wow.
Bots. Southwest. comes the cavalry.
Objective located. Northeast.
Objective located. West. Main objective nearby. Objective nearby. Requesting sentry!
Fire in the hole!
North. Close.
I'm on it.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Requesting objective equipment. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Falling in a hell bomb. Hell bomb arm. Clear the area. Hell bomb. Automaton facility destroyed. Heavy, east, on my position. Reinforcing! Requesting orbital. Heavy, east, close.
I got the terminal. Engaging terminal. I got the terminal.
Calling down a sentry!
Reinforcing.
Reinforcing!
Tagging map. North. 200 meters.
Requesting air support! Heavy, on my position. Heavy, on my position. Tagging location. Cancel that. Thank you. East.
Reloading. Dropping a pin, north, 100 meters.
Requesting jetpack.
Sending in an
Dropping
eagle!
a pin. South.
Calling
On my
down a
position.
sentry!
Objective critical stratagem available. Mission progress logged. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Boom! Target down.
Requesting air support. Tagging now.
Enemy down, baby.
Spot outpost. Reloading.
Calling down fortification.
Heavy! On my position.
Helldivers never die.
Bot asset destroyed.
Tagging map. North. 200 meters.
Reloading.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Heavy! Northeast. On my position.
Main objective near your position.
Bomb arm. Clear the area. Calling down a sentry.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling down objective equipment. Package acquired. Dropping package. Dropping a pin. North, 200 meters. Engaging terminal.
Objective located. Northeast.
I got the terminal. Engaging terminal.
Calling down a support weapon. Orbital inbound.
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Objective located, northeast.
I'll take it.
Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
Reloading. I got the terminal. Engaging terminal.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in reinforcements.
Half reinforcement budget remaining.
Calling in a hell bomb.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Dropping a pin, southeast, 100 meters.
Thank you.
Thank you. I got the terminal.
Requesting TAC pack.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Heavy on my position.
Dropping a pin. East, 200 meters. Bag's empty.
Automaton outpost scrapped.
Requesting sentry. Requesting sentry.
Requesting orbital.
Firing orbital laser.
Tagging map. South. Talk. Reloading. Reinforcing.
Heavy. Southwest. Close. Cancel that. Heavy. Southwest. Close.
Being invaded. What were you streaming? Helldivers, were you, Bunny?
Requesting sentry.
Natneck, thanks so much for the sub on Twitch. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We do it for the children, do you know what I mean? I really appreciate that though, Vex. I really appreciate it. I need to
support
Go and drop you some follows.
Allied
Calling in
destroyer leaving
reinforcements!
squadron.
Democracy
Attack
has
inbound!
landed. Heavy, dropping a pin. South, 300 meters.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Calling down a sentry!
Throwing grenade! Freedom forever!
Automaton outpost scrapped.
Reinforcing!
Tagging map.
Held on
Southeast.
arms. Clear
100
the
meters.
area.
Objective located. Southwest.
Calling in reinforcements! Requesting advanced weaponry! Dropping a pin. South, 200 meters.
Engaging terminal.
Requesting air support. Box, south. Cancel that. Heavy, south. Orbital 50 inbound. Meters. Requesting air support.
I got the
Calling
terminal.
down a sentry.
Mission map updated.
Dropping a pin.
Requesting
East,
fortifications.
100 meters.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Sending it.
Administering freedom.
Outpost cleared.
Tagging map. North, 50 meters. Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle. Heavy, east, close. Requesting air support.
Reloading. Throwing supply beacon. Requesting tag patty. Calling down a support weapon. Dropships. For prosperity.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle
Orbital
inbound.
inbound. Mag's empty. today! Fire in the hole!
ETA T-minus 1 minute. ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Requesting air.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Requesting air support.
Reporting to the front. Sending in
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Calling down a sentry.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown.
Last reload!
Thank you. Bots. Calling in
Reinforcement
reinforcements.
budget depleted. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Marking extraction point. Requesting air support.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another sweeping victory for Super Earth.
Hey, what's going on, champs? Welcome back. I got some pretty cool news show up at my desk today. There's some leaks going around saying that Devil May Cry 6 is going to be announced at the upcoming PlayStation State of Play, which is basically this big event where PlayStation announces what upcoming games they're going to have. It just announces new titles and games and things like that. It's kind of like the Summer Game Fest, kind of. So, we've had this rumor from a Twitter leaker, you know, one of those people that leak inside information about games, called 777, and this dude is apparently really credible. He's gotten a lot of things right in the past about gaming leaks and rumors and things like that, and he's saying Devil May Cry 6 is coming. So according to this guy, on February 12th is when the State of Play is. We might see Devil May Cry 6, and I think because this rumor is going around so much, I might actually do a stream and watch this. So, you know, subscribe, turn those notifications on. I'll probably be doing a stream reacting to this, because if this is getting announced, I want to be there, or you know, I don't want to be square or anything like that. Now, this would make a lot of sense if a new DMC game got announced, because you remember way back when Capcom put out that statement saying that they're going to be focusing on Mega Man, Devil May Cry, and Ace Attorney as like blowing them up into big IPs and making more games and remasters and things for them. And we did see at the Game Awards a Mega Man game get announced, a new Mega Man game in 2026. Isn't that crazy? So we know from that game being announced that the whole rest of that statement is true. They're not just saying that. So it makes a lot of sense that we would see a Devil May Cry game announced, and it's probably just as far in development as the Mega Man game was, and maybe could come out at around 2027, the same time that that game is speculated to be finished. So that's pretty much it. Quick video. There's not really too much to say about this because this information just dropped within the hour, but I wanted to get this to you guys as fast as possible. I will be doing a stream of the PlayStation State of Play in case this gets announced. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. See you later.
Ganado sa iyaw sarap, chicken inasal. Napapasarap, pagkain mang inasal.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Hey guys, it's the Gundam Boy, and
If the automatons can feel regret, they shall.
Freedom never rests! Eat this! Calling in reinforcements! Throwing grenade! Calling down supplies! Package acquired! Grenade!
Deploying equipment package.
Calling down a sentry.
Requesting a package acquired! Dropping package. Reinforcing! Package acquired! Dropping package!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate.
Requesting sentry.
Injury? What injury?
So pretty much everything, a new war bond, a patch update, and a tank have all landed, with some of it seeing mixed results. But the real intriguing piece of news are the transmissions from our metallic foes, the automatons, leading up to a mysterious website, a decoder ring, and a timer. What's it counting down to? That's what I want to take a look at today, along with everything else we saw this week, including today's Year 2 anniversary. If you feel like supporting the channel, you know what to do. Let's dive on in. Oh my lord, things are building up so damn fast inside Helldivers 2 right now, and this week has felt like one long acceleration, starting off just a few days ago when we got our first glimpse of the March to Cyberstand trailer, showing the Helldiver.
Deploying reinforced Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Democracy has landed.
Deploying smoke screen. Deploying support weapon.
Dropping package. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Requesting sentry.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Package acquired. Dropping package. 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 Dropping package.
Mission, Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Throwing grenade. Dropping package. Orbital inbound. Package acquired. Dropping package. Do it. Drive beacon. Package.
Requesting sentry.
Fire in the hole. Democracy needs me. Package acquired.
Divers pulling off the reverse of the Illuminate offensive on Super Earth, as this time we are defending through sheer, overwhelming offense. Now, of course, to go to the heart of socialism on Cyberstand, we needed more firepower, and we received reinforcements in the form of the Siegebreakers Warbond and Bastion Tank Killer. I broke down Siegebreakers with a full tier list video, link in the video description by the way, as are all my sources for today's video. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed using the hammer, the Halo shield, the trident, and the leveler, while the GL belt fed and armor passive were poop tier or just slightly above it. Overall, I found Siegebreakers to be a ton of fun, and for someone like me that could appreciate what Arrowhead was doing with Redacted Regiment while not personally enjoying it, Siegebreakers and its loud and raucous gear was right up my alley. The Bastion tank, though, has been quite a source of controversy among the Helldiver fandom. You see, it's hard to steer, and there's a delay when attempting to rotate it. Even small rocks and environmental objects block its path. It requires a crew to use it efficiently, as the turret only has about 15 to 20 degrees of rotation. And if the driver is out of touch, hitting priority targets is not going to happen. But the comment I see most goes something more like this. We've waited 2 years for a tank, we finally get a tank, and it has paper-thin armor, and it gets liquefied in 3 seconds flat. And by the way, if that comment is exactly how you are feeling about the tank, drop a comment right now about your worst experience so far with the Bastion. Now, the tank situation is a combination of multiple factors. The first of which is that it just isn't heavily armored enough to begin with, only showing medium armor values or AP3 on all sides, with some parts showing 100% durable damage percentages, which sounds like a great thing. Until you look over the patch notes from earlier this week, where Arrowhead buffed basically any sort of bot rockets or overseer artillery barrages durable damage versus all of our vehicles. This made the tank able to fare well enough versus laser fire and melee attacks, but once the rockets or cannon strikes come flying in, the tank was soon to be lit on fire and nuked. Worst still was the effects these durable damage enemy buffs had on our FRV and exosuits, which were already coated in paper mache armor to begin with. Now, I've seen and read both sides of this argument. Number one, for the tank being the way it is, and number two, from other players stating how the tank must be improved and done so ASAP. I've also read your comments about the durable damage buffs and how it's made exosuits, especially in bot missions, an item you simply will not equip. This is a discussion that's being held at all levels of the player base, and I'm still testing and mulling over what Arrowhead did and why. To see them make those durable damage changes that directly affected the mechs, even though a majority of the player base has been requesting for their armor to be buffed, felt to some like a big league slap in the face. Zeroing in on the tank, and I found that it can be very effective, even showing ruthless aggression if the driver-gunner combo is in harmony and the crew understands what the Bastion's limitations are. That main cannon is nasty, and 2,000 rounds of heavy armor pen HMG ammo can shred most enemies. But on the flip side, it's not an assault vehicle, and if your driver just pins the throttle wide open and goes John Rambo into a heavily fortified bot base, 10 out of 10 times you're going to get nuked. Switching gears, and I wanted to go back to this week, leading up to today, as we've seen Arrowhead bombard the player base with these automaton binary codes that when translated led to some very interesting phrases. Things like, "Open your eyes, you are not heroes," and "Freedom, we have never experienced freedom," came flying towards Super Earth from bot regions unknown. The recreation, though, of the Helldivers intro cinematic, but showing the Helldivers come rolling up and laying the beatdown on a bot family unit, was pretty epic. Also, the piece that is everyone talking right now are the artwork propaganda posters that are arriving as well. And thanks to the Helldivers player base, you started hitting them all inch by inch under a microscope, and it turns out found fragments of a QR code buried in each. So far, for the past 3 days, we've seen the Remember the Fallen, Save Cyberstand, and Don't Enlist posters, which are all individually pieces of Helldivers lore, with today's binary message translating to, "What you call celebration is our sorrow." But it seems that the Helldiver community has now deciphered those mysterious QR codes, and when assembled, they lead to a functioning website. Now here's where it gets very juicy, because when you first enter this site, it says, "Enter. The following experience is not suitable for those sensitive to light or democratic opinions." And you can't hear it here, but they've got the automaton in-game theme music playing in the background as well. Pressing enter brings you to this bot symbol and what looks like some sort of scrolling text, which might be an actual countdown. And if you click on the text, it brings you to this spinning wheel of automaton symbols. Now, it looks like someone has already deciphered this wheel, and once translated, it does indeed show a countdown. A countdown to what? We don't yet know, but a wild ARG event for sure. Does this mean the bots are coming for us when the timer hits 0? Or does this mean our assault on them begins once the countdown reaches the bottom? I don't know, but something is set to happen in just under 24 hours, and there may be a small wrinkle, though, in the plan, considering we can't yet achieve a beachhead to actually launch a full-out attack on Cyberstand. Last night, which was a Saturday evening, EST, I was smashing that join random party button, trying to help out Manage Democracy in any way I could, and got in some really good dives with some of you out there. Chort Bay was our playground, which, as of this morning, looks like we're about to defend from the bot offensive coming from Iraq, with the DSS in low orbit overhead. Now, when I grabbed my footage a couple of hours ago, we had over 153,000 divers online and putting in work, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull this one off. I know, outside of some miracle happening on either Aurora Bay or Merak. Now, both of these planets have high resistance rates, and at one point, a few days ago, when we were hitting Aurora Bay in force, I might have said this was going to happen, but with a day and a half to go, and neither of these, again, high resistance planets showing any sort of progress, it's going to take a General Brash type of miracle to pull off this major order. Which is a shame, because today, February 8th, is Helldiver 2's 2nd anniversary. And man, what a wild roller coaster we've all been on, right? We've seen over the past 2 years events like when we push the bots clear off the map, only to see them come roaring back. John Helldiver shadow dropped the Illuminate on Calypso while on stage at the Game Awards. We've defended Super Earth from the Squid. The Meridian Wormhole has nuked several planets. We nuked Penta. The brutal fight on Malevelon Creek became lore, and Xbox joined our diver ranks. Not to mention, the Helldiver fandom took on Sony and made such a ruckus it forced them to backtrack their account logging requirements. There's been just too many "it's so over, we're so back" moments to recount here and do them justice, but yeah. Helldivers has earned every inch of ground and success while rocketing into the stratosphere, becoming Sony's fastest selling game of all time. But the big and current question surrounding Helldivers is, what are we looking at with this automaton timer? Is this a matter of them hitting us, or will we be able to break through on either AB or Merak and begin our assault on Cyberstan before we run through the entirety of the 200 million reinforcements we were allotted as this MO began? Also, I know a lot of you have enjoyed the 1-2 combo of the Redacted Regiment Warbond with the Commando missions, and more recently, Siege Breakers, but the question still remains, can Arrowhead continue this pace of Warbonds, updates, and new content? They've rightfully earned that community meme of "it's so over, we're so back" for a reason, and I think we're all kind of waiting with bated breath for this week. Is this going to be the second coming of the Into the Untested update, or are we looking at something more along the lines of the defense of Super Earth? Overall, though, the game's been running pretty well outside of what I saw last night on Short Bay versus the